Hey. Okay, we're back, guys. What's going on? We're back with yet another update. Let me fix the hair before we truly started. With yet another weekly Moralis developer update. In this video, we're going to discuss the news, the development updates, everything that we've been doing this past week. We will be looking ahead, of course, what's coming next week, because it's a lot. I mean, when I'm thinking about everything that Moralis has going for it, it's so much, it's difficult to even comprehend and explain to. So that's going to be number one. Number two, as you know, we have the weekly challenge, and this week's challenge was to build something with React Native, because right now, we do provide boilerplate for React and for React Native. So if you Google, for example, Ethereum boilerplate, you will find this boilerplate of ours that we did. So this is React, but also if you go to the organization here, and then you see we have React Native also. And this one we released a few weeks back, maybe 2 weeks back. And now we are doing a challenge this week for the different projects that are building on React Native. So if you've built something with React Native, I hope you have submitted your project in weekly challenge in our Discord, as you know. And I do know that we have a few submissions, which is fantastic, because this is the second week we do this. As last week, I think it was a bit too difficult to get React Native to work. But this week we do have submissions, so that's good. And as you know, the prize in all of these different contests that we do, it is our NFTs. So today we're giving away the Moralis Maverick. All right, so this is the 5th of November. Remember the 5th of November. More concerned with privacy than your average mage. The Moralis Maverick questions all manner of authority, adhering only to the code. All right, for the Maverick, the trivial meanderings, man, this is too complex for my English already, of councilmen and dignitaries are met with much repute. Instead, code is law. And already we have a bid on this for 0.5 ETH almost. And we haven't even given it to the winner. So the winner of today's weekly challenge gets the Moralis Maverick. And as you know, this is part of our board Moralis mages. And many of them have already bids, but the hands are strong. The hands of Moralis mage holders are strong, so nobody has even sold their mage. And why do we have board mages? Because Moralis, when you create Moralis apps, you really become a very powerful Ethereum developer. So you finish your project so quickly, before everyone else, you become a bit bored. You know, you have a project, you finish it already in a few minutes. Everyone else is trying to solve it. It takes days, weeks, months for them. You become a bit bored. Like, man, what to do now? This is the power that Moralis gives you. Anyway, guys, big welcome to all of you. We see the chat rolling already. Welcome. Now we will go into the Q&A and all of that as well. I see Crash Shimmer, so Crash Shimmer will be facilitating the voting, as you know. We have Crash Shimmer. Before I forget, at the end of this stream, we're giving away merch. We're giving away merch, guys. So stay until the end, because we're gonna give away free merch. When you get the merch, you need to post on Twitter, all right? Please post on Twitter when you get the merch. Take a picture of yourself so we can share. And this is the only condition, but otherwise it's free. So at the end of the stream, Kreshmir will do a coupon code. So you can go to merge.moralis.io. You can go wild. So welcome everyone. Quadusau, Phil, Felix, Wallet Monster, Xantant, yo, what's up? 2 brain cells, fantastic. Semidose, the memer, welcome everyone. So the first thing, and please think about questions what you want to ask in the Q&A. The first thing we have is our a Rarible integration. And why is it so special? Because you know that we had OpenSea already for quite some time. Now, the thing with OpenSea is that it's great. It works fantastic. You can list your NFT, you can buy NFTs, you can sell NFTs via the OpenSea plugin. Now, the problem is that if you want to create a buy order or a sell order on OpenSea, you need to pay gas fee. That's the problem, because it's a real transaction. On Rarible, you don't. This is the crazy thing. On Rarible, you don't have to pay. Yeah, you can lazy mint. So basically, you just call Moralis plugins Rarible lazy mint, and this way you can publish your NFT for sale on Rarible without paying any transaction fee. It is the buyer of your NFT that will pay the transaction fee when they buy your NFTs. So this is the revolution of Rarible. OpenSea supports it as well, but not in the API. And honestly, we're a bit, I mean, in a way, of course, OpenSea is the biggest marketplace. They are amazing. But when it comes to developers, they're not the greatest developer API for NFTs. Unfortunately not. They are very good in the UI. The marketplace is amazing. But for developers, features. It's not the best because it's lacking a lot of features. We hope that they will add, of course. But the reason why we have both now OpenSea and Rarible, because OpenSea, they don't have lazy mint in the API, and we know that people want lazy mint. I mean, lazy mint is the best thing that ever happened to any NFC API, because lazy mint means that you can create an NFT, you can publish it, and the NFT itself, it's not really on chain until someone buys it. Because when they buy it, then they pay for the transaction, they pay for the minting, and they pay the price that you want as well. You can set the royalties and stuff here. So yeah, we think that this is life-changing for NFT developers, and that's why we integrated it. And we still don't have a video about this yet, but it's coming. Philip is already doing a video, so that's a big news in terms of plugins. And we're adding more and more plugins as we go along. That's number one. Number two, as you can see, we have Phantom. We're leaking some alpha here. We are integrating Phantom. We are in the final stages of Phantom integration. So that's important. Leaking some more alpha is that with Avalanche, we're going to have a hackathon in December. So soon we're going to have a hackathon website ready. So please prepare. Study Avalanche. Follow our tutorials on Avalanche because it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. There's going to be a massive hackathon with Avalanche happening. So keep an eye on this channel and prepare a lot for that. And also, we published our statistics for Binance Chain. You know that Binance Chain, we started to integrate it in June and we were completely finished in July. So since July, it's been insanity how much Binance Chain has grown in our platform. I mean, we started with 0 and already now we are at 500 million requests daily. I mean, think about 500 million, it's insane. I don't know the statistics of other infrastructure providers in Binance Chain, but I do think that we're one of the biggest. But it's always difficult to say, of course, because we don't have the stats, because others are not sharing them. I mean, we're very transparent with our stats, and as you can see right now, at the end of October, and already we are like one third in November, but at the end of October, we had the 500 million per day in Binance Chain requests only, and yeah, it's been an insane increase, and also insane increase in the number of accounts. So we started from 0 in July, as you know, and already 8,000 teams are using Moralis for Binance Chain, which is very, very a lot. It's very a lot, especially because it's not like a main blockchain like Ethereum. Everyone is thinking, okay, Ethereum first, then Polygon and Binance Chain, but Binance Chain is still secondary in terms of the developer mindshare. So 8,000 to be on Binance Chain, it's a lot. It's absolutely a lot. So we're happy with that, and it continues to grow very, very fast. And we hope to publish more and more of these different updates. You can read more about this on Binance website. Yeah, if you want to learn how to build with Binance Chain, you know that we do have a course on our channel here, Learn Binance Chain Programming. But you should focus on Avalanche. In the near future, you should focus on Avalanche because we will have a hackathon with Avalanche. And you know that they have. And building on Binance Chain is the same like building on Avalanche. So you could, by the way, you could watch this video and you still prepare for Avalanche because it's EVM. It's the same anyway. But with Avalanche, we published the DeFi dashboard, as you remember, 5 days ago. And yeah, more and more tutorials are coming soon. So that's in terms of what's coming. We also have Solana. Of course, we don't have announced anything definite in terms of date, but it is literally in like... I hope next week, okay? I hope next week, maybe this week, maybe next week. It's always difficult to promise, you know, ETA, because it's always longer than you think, but Solana, we have it basically done. Then the big thing is gonna be the Unity, the Unity integration, man and woman, and boys and girls, because this is very important. That is for everyone. That we have, and I need to stop saying. I mean, for some reason, I'm so used to saying, you know, man, you know, but we are man and everything else, and woman and everything else. Even if you're beyond those two, you're also here, and you're very welcome. So. Unity is coming. Unity is coming very heavily. You know, with Unity, basically, you will be able to build Xbox game. You will be able to build a game that works everywhere on mobile, on web, on desktop, on Xbox. It's insane. It's gonna be insane. I'm so excited because it is just the beginning of what you've seen now with Moralis. It's not even like 1% of 1% of what's coming, all right? And so that's why we're so excited about everything that's happening. And it's a bit difficult sometimes to communicate that, how much it is, because we've also done so much already, all right? We've done a lot. But it's only the beginning as well. So we've been covering that. Let's go into the weekly challenges. So I will switch to my screen because finally we have someone that has done a React Native app, and I'm so happy. So I will first and foremost link this in the chat. You can see it. So you can go here. You can, let's see, how can I? Yeah. So let's view the first submission for this week's challenge. So this is a wallet built with React Native. Let me see if I can get some sound going. Let's see. No. Input down. Let's see if we can hear. Check.
This is what I have built using React Native, integrating with.
So who is this? This is Leo Polymath. Big shout out to Leo. Some kind of ancient mathematician. Let's check.
The Moralis. So yeah, as you can see.
As always, we need to watch on 2x.
Real quick, I'm about to log in with my MetaMask wallet in my mobile phone. This might take a while. I'm using Rinkeby testnet, but sometimes it takes a while. Here you go. One extra confirmation. So here, as you can see, somewhere over there. I'm using Moralis to get information about.
Okay, so first feedback. You don't need to show QR code because you are on the mobile. So why do you? Oh, but it's simulator. I get it. Yeah, here you need to show. Never mind. But on a real phone, you want to show the different wallets, not QR code. But yeah, it's a simulator, so I get it.
USDC to just use dollars.
Very nice design. What can I say? You have the blocky here. You have the assets. Very nice wallet. So look, this is the power of Moralis. It's a few lines of code. You can do these kinds of things easily. And now anyone can do it. If you just know simple JavaScript, man, you can do all of this. And this is on iPhone. It also works on Android. It's mind-blowing. It's insane.
Some few components. These kind of images for the wallet. I have some menus over here on the bottom. These other views, I try to do something nice, doing some graphics and stuff like that. Needs a lot of improvement, but it's.
Nice. So you see the token and you can see the chart. Yeah.
I've been playing around with some graphics and SVGs over here. And it's also here another representation of the wallet itself and the composition. As you can see, you have the colors and different, the portion of the circle.
Yeah, there you go. And he followed the boilerplate. He added some more features himself, some colors. He added blockies. Very nice. Fantastic. He added some material design. Is that
material design? For React Native, it's called paper. It's quite nice. You can build a couple of things with that. Yeah, here it is. And that's it. I wrote a couple of things here that I use, but I already mentioned, some learnings.
Very nice. Big shout out to Leo Polymath. This looks insane. Fantastic work. And it's so good that we have a React Native. Because when you're starting with React Native, it may be a bit more complex, but if you know React, it should not be any problem. But the step is worth it to go from React to React Native because it really empowers you to do so much. I mean, you can really do any mobile app you want. You can publish on iOS, on Android. You can reuse so much of the code that you have in your React app in React Native. So that's why we built it, and it's good that we do see people also understanding how to use it. But like I also said last week, we still need to do a lot of improvement on the boilerplate. It's gonna be way cleaner very soon. So we're working on that. So big shout out to Leo. Now the second one is from General. Let's see if I can pull up his as well. So there we go. This is from General G. Let's see this. So now he's doing it on Android. Let's see if it works. We need playback speed 2. So this is from General G. So the same thing there that he shows how to log in. You have a QR code to log in. Let's see. You can receive. You can log out. Let's see. We log in from the start. Mobile or QR code. Okay. So now he's scanning with his phone. Let's see. We're in. There you go. Man, it's gonna be a difficult choice this week which one is the best, because this also looks insane. Token or collectibles. Man, you get the NFTs. Oh my god, yeah. You know, I'm very proud of our team, by the way, and great work everyone who has built. But also, I'm very proud of our team that this tool it empowers so many people to build the mobile experience, and it's gonna be even easier with better boilerplate. So yeah, you can transfer if you have camera. You can scan your Yeah, I mean, this one seems to have a bit more features with like scanning, this and that. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult battle between General and Leo. But because the functionality is very similar, but I don't think Leo had NFTs. Let me check. I mean, the design here is beautiful. But yeah, you had the prices, you had the wallet, and the General has NFTs and sending with QR codes. Yeah, it's a difficult choice. It's going to be. This one has more features. This one is very clean design wise. But this one is also very clean design. Yeah, it's a difficult choice. You guys will have to decide on this. I mean, both of them kind of look production ready in a way. Ship it, guys. If you want to build a wallet with Moralis, man, it's so easy, so easy. Yeah, so let's decide on the winner. So what we're gonna do is that I will create a poll here. We're doing a simple poll. So general. So first one is Leo. And here, Lion. And then General, let's see, is it like Soldier or something? Is there Soldier? Yeah, I mean, there's a Sword. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, this is General, not really, but anyway. Okay, and you have to go here and you have to vote with emojis. So let's see, Leo. Okay, I guess it's Leopard. Okay, so this is for Leo, and wait, and then the other one is for what is this thing? You know, how do you call it? Yeah, yeah, there. What is this? Fencing. Okay, guys, go to weekly challenge here, and you can vote. So Leo or the General. So Leo is the Leopard or fencing, and yeah, so this is General with his app where you have the scan, you have the NFT, you have, yeah, I mean, this is very well done. And Leo also very well done.
I think USDC too.
Very nice design. But yeah, I think feature-wise, General has more features that are like production ready. Leo has very nice design here on the front page. Markets, it's a nice like first experiment, I guess, but yeah, I wouldn't say that this is production ready maybe. And yeah, but nice charts. But yeah, I think I want to be unbiased, but I've told you that General has more stuff. But anyway, big shout out to both of you. It's insane work. And we know that this challenge has been a bit more difficult because it's not as many submissions as with the other challenges. So big fat shout out to both of you. Amazing work. Very well done. So let's please keep voting. Now, the big problem I have each week is how can we step up? You know, how can we make the challenges even more interesting? When we have Unity, man, we can have like the best Xbox game. It's gonna be insane. I mean, I'm longing for Unity. We have a few critical problems still to solve regarding authentication in order to release Unity. But once we have that out of the way, we can have so many challenges. Like it's gonna be insane. And now, in terms of the next week, we could do something with NFTs again. We could do, maybe you guys have some ideas what we can do. I mean, of course, there are many ideas what we can do. We can have like, you know, build the best wallet, build the best something in DeFi, something with NFTs, something in gaming. The thing is, we've had a lot of them already, and we want to step up. You know, we want to raise the stakes. The stakes need to be higher. They need to improve. So let's decide that later on in this video. But one thing that you should always do in the meanwhile is to learn Avalanche, by the way, because we're gonna have a hackathon. The Moralis logo in the QR code. Nah, it's too hard. The first have the better UX UI. The second has more. Exactly. It's too hard. I also think that Leo had better UX, like it was more clean. But at the same time, the General also had a nice design. Maybe a DAO. Yeah, maybe something where you launch a token and you have a DAO, you can see the votes. Yeah, let's do that, guys. I think it's a good idea. DeFi, well, it is kind of DeFi. Okay. Look here. Let's have that you issue token. So this is DeFi, like DAO, DeFi DAO, all right? What is it in terms of you? I mean, or is it too difficult? See, I don't want it to be like super difficult because we want submissions. But here's what I'm thinking: a DAO where you have a token and you have a token dashboard where you can stake, and whoever stakes earns token rewards. So here you need to do some smart contract. So it's a bit of outside of what Moralis is, because Moralis is a lot of when you have already smart contracts done, but here you would need to do some smart contracts, but we have it as a plugin. This thing is coming as a plugin very, very soon. So maybe we should, let's wait with that, because we have a lot of great things coming for DAOs and staking in Moralis soon, and we want it to be plug and play, because very soon in Moralis you can easily launch a DAO. It's going to be all automatic, because now without that plug and play you need to do your own smart contract, and yeah, it's too much of a big project for a week's challenge. But I think that's interesting. But we will have it. We just need to publish that DeFi plugin where it's easy to where it's easy to vote and stake and earn interest on your stake, all of that. Best gaming asset on Lazy Mint. We could do something with Lazy Mint, but Lazy Mint is listing for sale. So Lazy Mint is just you list it for sale and that's it. Anyway, let's have some more ideas, some more thought. But I like the idea of doing a token. You do a token and you get some stats about the tokens, like the transactions, maybe something like that. Yeah, it's kind of like DAO, but so I don't want to have staking, because staking you need smart contracts, and we're gonna have a template soon, like a plugin. But maybe a token dashboard. No, you release your token, you can see the real-time transactions, but it's too easy. That is too easy at the same time. To find the balance, that's the thing. I mean, on one hand, I also want more people to do React Native, because we need more people to take the step and do something with React Native, because it's very empowering. So yeah, we will see. What about pro plan for board Moralis? And look, I'm not promising any, because I did that mistake in the past when I just mentioned, maybe we're gonna have some, and then people say, hey, where's the utility? So yeah, we're not gonna promise anything right now. The mages, they are collectibles. They are, so yeah, I don't want to say anything, because I will be haunted then with people, hey, where is the utility? Where is it? They have you think about them as they have no utility, right? They are for fun, but I will not say anything. Yeah, hit the like button. Exactly. It's better to have to say that they have zero utility. It's just for fun, and then maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't happen. So that's why we're not announcing, because we don't have anything in the pipeline now. So, and if we have something, is going to be a very nice surprise, but we don't promise. Yeah. Yo, cheers, Leonardo. How can I learn React Native? Oh, you can learn it easily. You just Google, YouTube search React Native. You need to know React first, though. If you don't know React, then you can join our academy. If you go to Moralis Academy, you can just Google. We do have a React course. Let me pull it up for you. So first and foremost is that you need to know React. So you go to Moralis Academy. Actually, we still have the old logo on Google. I mean, this is ancient logo of ours. Yeah, it's not very pretty. I don't know why. We had it for so long. I don't know. We didn't focus a lot on the aesthetics in the past. It looks like some kind of communist, I'm thinking about this, North Korea. I don't know why we had it. Also, what is called like... I know in Swedish, but you see, it's like this. This is Belarus, but they have it since the Soviet Union, and we had, something like we were joking. Let me see what North Korea has. We changed that a long time ago. This whole thing. Yeah. Look here. All of this communist stuff. Is it North Korea? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, you get the point. We still have it here. Yeah, I don't know why we had this logo. We had it for quite some time. We changed the logo maybe in 2020 it was, but I don't know why it's still here. Yeah, this is our new logo, exactly. Anyway, let's go here. You go here and then search website, you search React, okay? And here you have React web development, and you will basically, this course will teach you everything you need to know. Why React, how React works, how, you know, the exercises you get the you get to build stuff, components. So this will teach you everything. So do you want to build cool web applications and get hired as blockchain? So this is the first step. Once you know this, you can use YouTube to learn React Native, because once you know this, you know basics enough to do React Native, all right? I don't recommend you to learn React on YouTube, because there you will get lost. Like you need the fundamentals in the course. So that's why I'm saying fundamentals, learn it in the course, because we have the instructors, they can help you, they can guide you along, they can ensure that you actually learn. If you want to be sure that you learn, do this. Of course, you can also learn on YouTube. I mean, everything is on YouTube, but it's more, will you stick to it? Will you stick to the program? Will you get help if you get stuck? All of that. So that we provide in our academy. And then once you have that, learning React Native, it's simple. You can just Google. Learning React Native is more about the tooling. After you know React, it's more like, you know, which command to run and stuff like that. Yeah. Choose from we just said a few minutes ago that we will support Solana. Have you seen Stoner Cast with Vitalik? Ah, nice. Yeah, cool idea. How, Stellar, I don't feel anything, to be honest. I don't know what's going on there. It's still high market cap, I guess, but I haven't heard anything from Stellar. It's still 23. Yeah, I'm surprised there's still... Maybe you know more what's going on there. But, you know, I'm in the EVM world. I know what's going on with EVM chains, with smart contract chains. What's happening with Stellar, I don't know, guys, to be honest. Maybe you know better. But if they get adoption, we will integrate them. But I don't see a lot, yeah. You're like the first person that asks in maybe the last year or something. But yeah, if you like Stellar, good for you. I'm just telling you, I'm not hearing a lot. And let me know what you think. If you like it, maybe I'm missing something. Nicholas created a smart contract for the NFT demo. Is that smart contract the same as token contract? Do you have to create another smart contract to separate? Yeah, you need to create your own smart contract. And by the way, don't use that smart contract in production, because Nicholas created it, you know, he created it for YouTube. It has no audits. It has like no... it's for education, but don't copy that, okay? If you are to do something serious, you need to do audits. You need to ensure that you maybe hire someone that can look through the smart contract, because that one that we did for tutorial, it's for that. It's for educational purpose. It works, but if you do something serious, you want to ensure that you have double checked everything, because that one, I'm telling you, we haven't double checked. It's a tutorial contract. So that's why when you say that, you know, you're gonna use it, or I would say for the smart contract, you need to hire a professional. And then everything that is after the smart contract, Moralis handles that for you. Yeah. Exactly. IOTA, I will take it. Exactly. Are you excited about Taproot? Mugo, I'm not very excited about Taproot. Because I don't think it will change anything, guys. Taproot, we'll see. Maybe it will, but it's a small change. It's a small change in Bitcoin. To my knowledge, it will allow for better privacy, because or is that no, that's Schnorr. Taproot. Let's see. Taproot is that you can have some more code like execution, but yeah, Taproot, Bitcoin. Let's read together. I know I read it in the past, and I thought that yeah, it's not that big of a thing. But in Bitcoin, every smallest thing is big thing, because on Bitcoin you never get any upgrade. So, you know, when you get something, it's like this major thing. All right. So let's read together. Improve the privacy. Yeah, but it is the privacy. I told you, it's like the privacy. Yeah. Yeah. Schnorr also enables BIP Taproot. Okay, mass to commit less smart contract. Okay. I mean, the problem is that in Bitcoin, they don't want apps to be built on it. They think it's spam. So Bitcoin is great for digital gold. I mean, nobody will take it away from Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pumping now to 69K. It's amazing. I love Bitcoin as Bitcoin, but I don't love Bitcoin as programming platform. And that's why you don't see a lot of, you know, people building on Bitcoin and not building a company on Bitcoin, because many people do that. But on the actual protocol, it's like zero. At least for now. Maybe it will change. Maybe this will do something. Finally, outfits with an update transaction. Yeah. I mean, like you say, it is like something with yeah. We need to look more into that. Schnorr signature I know, and then, but this programming language I haven't checked out, to be honest, exactly how it will be. Is it just that you can have more complex, like, you can have multi-sig? You've always been able to program Bitcoin very simply. You can program multi-sig, that the account can only use funds if it's multi-sig. Multi-sig, that's a way of a program, on Bitcoin, where you use the script stack-based programming language they have. Let's see, dapp script updates the script coding language used to write Bitcoin transactions in order to accommodate Schnorr signatures. Yeah, okay. That's it basically. You can have Schnorr signature with dapp script, right? Implement to future updates, new types of opcodes. Yeah, maybe they will have more opcodes in the future. They have to. If they want more people to program, they have to. But yeah, as far as I understand it, and this is also how I read it in the past, when I read about Taproot, it's like nothing new. They add Schnorr. Yes, it's new way of privacy. Schnorr basically means that when you have a multi-sig, you don't have like individual signatures. All right, you have like one. That's as far as I know, that you can have one signature like for all the multi-sig. So you cannot like trace individual ones or try tracing. Yeah, they have dapp script that will enable you to use something with Schnorr. Yeah. Privacy, efficiency. You know what will happen? I think it will be a bit of improvement for most users. They will not notice anything. That's often how it is. Look at SegWit. Do you see any improvement with SegWit? No. Is it improvement? Yes. But that improvement that SegWit did in 2017, it got instantly removed in terms of the more volume, more transactions, more people use it. So Bitcoin it's not like it's cheaper or easier to use or anything. Like most people don't even know the difference. SegWit, no SegWit, Taproot, no Taproot. It is improvement, but Bitcoin has very small, like microscopic incremental improvements that nobody even notices. But for Bitcoin, it's a big thing because Bitcoin is very slow and nothing really happens there in terms of development. So even when you have a microscopic thing, everyone's excited. Like everyone, hey, Taproot, what we do? Are you excited about Taproot? I'm very excited. Are you excited? We're all excited. But yeah, I don't think it will be a change. Sorry to be a bit, how to say, pessimistic. Not pessimistic. I love Bitcoin, but not as a developer. As a developer, I don't like Bitcoin a lot because using it as a protocol, you cannot use it as a protocol and build. Absolutely not. You can build like centralized companies on top of it. You can do that. But to deploy smart contracts, yeah. I'm sorry to be party pooper on your Taproot party. Taproot and Schnorr tech is from blockchain, from Monero. I'm not sure about the history, but it's that my understanding is that when it's multi-sig now with Schnorr, you don't have like individual signatures. Is it possible to change a deploy smart contract? It is possible because you have proxy. So proxy is basically that you deploy a smart contract and it just routes to another smart contract and the address that it routes to can be replaced. So that way you can have upgradable smart contracts. So absolutely. Baby steps, but we're getting in the future. Martin, I don't think so because the whole idea with Bitcoin, it's not smart contracts and programming. So I'm not even sure it's their goal. I'm not sure it's their goal. I don't know if that would be even good for Bitcoin if they started to go wild with new use case and new stuff and change Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is Bitcoin. It's known that it's never changing. It's this digital asset that is what it is. So I'm not even sure that it's desirable that we will have all of these different features because why? We have ETH for that. We have all the layer 2s for that. It's maybe a bit too late to jump in the party because all the development platforms, all of the tooling, it's on ETH now and other related blockchains. So I'm not even sure that it would make sense for Bitcoin to add it. I know that there is, what are they called? What is this sidechain to Bitcoin? Bitcoin EVM sidechain. What is it called? Bitcoin EVM. I even forgot what it's called. But I know that there is a sidechain that is trying to do something, and it's an old one. We've been trying it into Rootstock. We've been trying it in 2017, and they have improved a lot since then. So yeah, anyway, let's see. I'm not very excited because I don't even see that it's a big thing for the future that Bitcoin has. We focus on our stuff, and if Bitcoin adds an EVM chain, fantastic. If they do that, I think it will be very good for devs, but for Bitcoin, I'm not sure they will do it. No silly and risky updates. Yeah, exactly. So I think Bitcoin has its place in the world as it is, and of course it's showing that. Number one, crypto is pumping fantastically well. It's leading the market. So I don't think they need smart contracts. So leave smart contracts for the kids on ETH, where we are. We are the crazy kids with DeFi, billions in DeFi, and it's it's a crazy world. I'm telling you. Thank you, Ivan, because you make blockchain easy. Thanks, Ankit. Thanks a lot. How to become smart contract auditor? Oh, that's a good question. That's always needed. And of course, first and foremost, you need to learn Solidity. Second of all, you need to have a lot of hands-on experience. Oops, we have some spammers. Let's see, hide user on this. I don't know why they come here. There are spammers doing some adult content promotion, but the good thing is that YouTube captures it and they show it only to me, so I can ban them instantly. Liquid is Bitcoin sidechain. So Liquid, it's I think more and more people are understanding that Liquid, it's no bueno, because it is a Blockstream. It's a fully centralized product. So yeah, I think more and more people are understanding that something is fishy here with Liquid. Okay, and that's why it has not a lot of not a lot of traction. But basically, Bitcoin is slow, so they made Liquid sidechain to make it faster, and it's proprietary. You need to pay them to be So it's proprietary solution. Does it do a use case? I'm sure it has a use case. For sure, it has a use case. But is it something to be excited about if we're looking at the protocol? No, I don't think so. But Liquid is another thing you guys can research if you want some Bitcoin dev updates. Ethereum world is crazy. Yesterday was the ENS. Yes, that's the thing. You use some things on ETH, you may get a nice airdrop, and some of it is worth tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. So, do you see any promising polkadot parachains? Yes, Moonbeam, Akala, all of the EVM ones I think will be big. And then also probably a lot of other ones that are non-EVM will be big as well. But I think EVM will be the first one that really explodes. And there we have Moonbeam, we have Akala. I just interviewed Secret Network, and Secret Network is on Cosmos, and it opened my eyes a lot to Cosmos. So I'm thinking that in Moralis we need to go towards Cosmos. Maybe Phil, you guys can research a bit Cosmos and Kepler Wallet and all of that, because it feels that things are heating up heavily on Cosmos. Which is kind of like Polkadot in terms that it's more like the rails for chains to be launched on. But the good thing with Cosmos is that they have Kepler Wallet, which seems to be a standard wallet across different chains on Cosmos. While on Polkadot, my understanding is that it's not how it works. We haven't even seen it on mainnet. So let's see. We need Cello. Marketplace plugin for Moralis in Figure. So there is going to be templates. Plugins is what you see now in the plugin store, and what you ask about, for example, Marketplace, it's going to be a template. And Moralis templates, that's going to be insane, because basically with one click you launch and it's already full stack. Meaning you have already a website for your marketplace ready. You have already the smart contracts. You have already all integrations. It's kind of like Squarespace. You want a business website, a blog. It's a template, one click. So Moralis templates is also something we're working on. That's why, I told you in the beginning that there's so many things we're working on. Like it's even difficult to comprehend the scope. And we have a lot of stuff going on. But sometimes I feel our biggest bottleneck is that we need more content creators. So if you are watching this and you want to be a content creator, please write in Discord. I even created, we haven't advertised this a lot, content trials here. Post something here if you want to work with us, because we need more content creators. Like for React Native, I wished that we had more content creators. We can push out even more tutorials, and we're always looking for more content creators. For Rarible plugin, I wish we already had a video out. So it's and we have quite a nice team already. I think we're 7 now in content creation, but we need to be more. Also because we're working on more long form, high quality material. It takes some time to do it. So we want to double, triple, quadruple our content team. Ivan, you have to airdrop all Moralis mages, Moralis token. Guys, like I told you, you may be surprised or you may be not surprised, but you should not expect anything because it's just for fun, this Moralis mage. So it's and yeah, we just give it away on the hackathons, the weekly hackathons. All right, guys. Well, so what should we do next week? I want to have another React Native, guys, because I want more people to try it and to experience it. Or should we have something? Oh, I know, guys. I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Because we have a video coming soon about cloning Zapperfy. And let's do that. So it's going to be about DeFi, about DeFi dashboard. Yeah, I know the next challenge, guys. You know, there are a lot of companies like Zapperfy. Their whole product is to have a DeFi dashboard on different chains and so on and so forth. And before Moralis, let me see, connect wallet. I don't want to connect wallet. It's StarCraft. I don't know if you can hear StarCraft music. Let's see. Man, I don't want to connect wallet. I just want to see address book. Okay, let me just pick a random wallet on Etherscan. You know, so Zapperfy, they have their platform, but with Moralis, anyone can build Zapperfy in like an evening, all right? So let's have the best Zapperfy clone. Because the best thing also, if you make a nice Zapperfy clone, you can launch it. You can get your own users. You can like replace Zapperfy, right? Not that it's, I mean, it's one thing to build and another thing to, let me see. I just want some address. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. If you do a nice job by cloning Zapperfy with Moralis, let's see, watched, man, their UI. I just want to, what is a wall? Yeah, as you can see, I haven't really used them without search. Maybe I can do like this without logging in, but here I don't want to log in. I just want to, okay, here. So as you can see, I write the wallet. I just found it on Etherscan, this random one. It's calculating the net worth. You can send, as you can see, you can like send transactions. You can see your own wallet. I mean, if you build a DeFi dashboard, it's literally, it could be a product that you can launch. You can build a company around it because there's always different things you can do. Although it's like a DeFi tool, you can offer swaps. You can offer a lot of things. You can make it cross-chain. So here, how do I go cross-chain? Can I see like on other chains? Yeah, anyway. Let's do that. Zapperfy clone next week or Zerion clone is the same basically. Zerion. Because with Moralis, you know, anyone can build it. It's crazy. Anyone can build it in an evening. Connect wallet. Let me show you Zerion. Yeah, see, they're so slow. They are maybe ripe for innovation. Why is it loading so slow? Because they're indexing the address. With Moralis, I think you can even be better than Zerion because we index it all for you already. See, now it's loading. Why? Because they're indexing the address. They're trying to like find everything about the address. It could be that with Moralis, it's you get it instant, like already, bam. And how do you do something like this? You go to our docs and you go to our here. I mean, you have most of these things here already. You go to account, you can get the native balance, token balance, NFT. If you want to allow people to trade, like for example, Zerion here has, see, I mean, they're loading forever. I think with Moralis, you can do a much better job than this. If you want to trade, like they have here exchange, you can easily do it using the 1inch plugin, which will also, by the way, show you in. The thing is, our Ethereum boilerplate is already kind of like a copy of Zerion, okay? I mean, this thing is already kind of like it because you have a DEX, you have a wallet. So go wild with this boilerplate. Customize it. Because, I mean, this boilerplate is already Zerion. Like we have the DEX balances, you can transfer, you can trade here, you can, yeah. Anyway, the best Zapperfy Zerion clone wins. So let's go here to weekly challenge. Best Zapperfy Ethereum clone weekly challenge. And yeah, if you can launch it as your own project, fantastic. So of course, to participate, you have to comment on this one. Okay, guys, let's do the winner. The winner of this, oh, we have quite a lot of votes, 28 votes. It's almost a record, I guess. So Leo, big shout out to Leo as he participated. He built a very nice UI, fantastic app. Thanks a lot, Leo. Big shout out to you. But the winner is General. General is the winner. Let's check the app again. So this is the winning app. You have, you log in. You have your assets here. Bam, 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 bam. You have the NFTs here. You can go to NFTs. You can receive token with a QR code. You can send token with camera. You scan the receiver address like this. Easy. Yeah, I mean, this is a fully functional wallet. You can compete with MetaMask or Trust Wallet with this. I mean, it is fully functional wallet. But you need another wallet to log in. That's the only thing. So it's to make a fully functional wallet, you need to generate also the seed yourself. So if you want to convert it to a fully functional wallet, here where you log in, you also need to have an option to generate the seed and store it on your device. So then it is a fully functional for sure. But now it is more like a like a dashboard, you can say. But you can also make it like a fully functional wallet as well if you generate the seed for the user. Yeah, fantastic. So big shout out to you. Please let Kreshimir know. So Kreshimir will DM you. Where's Kreshimir here? So this is Kreshimir. He will DM you. He will ask you for your address. And then we're going to send you your win of today. So the win today is Moralis Maverick NFT. Big congrats to General. And Kreshimir, please also create $100 for free coupon. So in our, where is it? No. Okay. Do you guys play StarCraft? You recognize the song? I'm not very good at singing, but you kind of recognize the Terran song. Anyway, so for 10 people that use the code, which will be posted here in Discord, weekly challenge. So Kreshimir right now, he's generating the code. 10 first people that use the code get $100 free. You can buy anything. Please post on Twitter when you do. Okay? When you get the stuff. So yeah, you can buy like 5 of these, 1.7 or something of these mugs. You can go nuts with 10 mugs. You can be prepared for your entire family can have a mug, white glossy mug. Beanie, you can have 5 plus $5 for something else. Sticker, put it everywhere on the fridge, on the or on the laptop, or in your car. This maybe on your fridge. This thing, I don't know why I would buy this thing. I don't get it. But some people love it. So big shout out to you if you like it. You can buy 3 of them. Yeah. So Kreshimir will post it here soon. There you go. Hurry up. 10 people only, and the code is Proud Mage. Exactly. So there you go. Let's go. 10 first people. And guys, when you get it, take a picture, post on Twitter. We want to see the community. I mean, the reason why we're expanding the merch, we're doing more merch, is because we want to see the community. And what's the best way to see community? When you guys post your merch on Twitter. So please do it. And we'll always retweet. Let's go to Moralis Twitter. And we always post also pictures from our team. So here's, for example, us in Stockholm. Here's Bill wearing the merch. Here is David wearing the merch. Yeah, you gotta wear the merch. Hey, wearing the merch. Let me know if you want coffee. We can get you some nice coffee. Anyway, guys, what else should we discuss? I feel that it's already quite a long stream, but we are just getting started. Can we create a free Facebook? Oh, by the way, Facebook is also coming soon. We have a tutorial on that in the process. The Zapperify. No. So Zapper is not React Native. This is, you can do it in React, or you can do it in React Native. Maybe you get more votes if you do it as an app. I mean, of course, everyone understands that creating an app is more difficult. So if you do it as a React Native, but it's up to you. But yeah, if you do it as React Native, man, it's gonna be insane. Can't really hear. Yeah, I'm balancing. I think Leo should be rewarded with something. Yeah, maybe we should have something for the winner. Oh yeah, we should. So let's do it from this week on. So Krashimer, you can contact Leo. Where is Leo? Contact Leo. I mean, we do have premium merch in the works. I don't know what the status of that, but we have like very, very nice premium merch in the work. So contact Leo and let's get him some premium merch. Our premium merch, it's like you get a box. You get a box home, and we haven't tried it yet because the company that we work with to do this premium merch, man, they're so slow. It's almost like we want another one. If you know a company that can do like premium merch, that you get like a nice box, you open the box, like there's some stuff there, there's some, we need to have but we have a very nice premium merch. So let's get Leo premium merch because Lizette knows what we're talking about. She has that. Yeah. Can I get delivered to? Yeah. You can get delivered to Nigeria. How long will it take? I don't know, man. I'm not the postman. We're not the postman. It's the postman's. That's why when people have been asking us, hey, Ivan, when will you do a merch store? We've always been a bit reluctant to do the merch store because we don't want to deal, with shipping and, how long time. Yeah, but we do it now. But I don't know how long time is gonna take, guys. It comes when it comes, but it will come. It will come at one point in time. I hope it's soon. And we need to ask our team because we do have team members in Nigeria, in Lagos, and they have received it successfully several times. So yeah, it should work. But yeah, in terms of time, you need to ask the postman. That it's we're not the postman. But let's see. We use Printful shipping time. Maybe Printful knows it because they ship this. See. Shipping rate. Anyway, it will come sooner or later. I got my merch under a week. I live in the perfect. I got one. I can't wait to rock. Moralis, fantastic too. And I can't repeat enough, but post on Twitter if you get it. Please tell 10 ideas with AI and crypto. Well, I mean, there are many ideas in terms of like sharing data, but I think it's too early. Like for AI and crypto, we're a bit too early there for us to have nice use cases. Crypto is, AI requires massive data. You cannot store massive data on the blockchain. There are some use cases. You should check out SingularityNet where they share like training sets. But I say that in the future, there are a lot of use cases because AI needs to be more decentralized. You cannot have a few companies owning all the AI knowledge and all the AI tech because that's what's happening now. So if we can all collectively share and monetize training sets, because AI is all about that, which kind of data you have and how you can train your models on that data, it makes sense. Can we do it now? We can't really do it now. No, it's too early in the tech. So that's why people are saying, what about AI, this and that? You can research SingularityNet, what they're doing, but other than that, I think AI and crypto is too early now. It's too early. In the future, maybe it will be more. But some things are more into the future. Some things are more now. We're still in the NFT era, We're still in the collectible card era. And you want us to go to AI? We're not there yet. Give us like 5 years, we'll come to AI. Now we're gone from tokens. Now we're in the NFT. We're leveling up, baby steps. So that's how it is. We should have a social platform where people can see NFTs they hold in the profile. So I think Discord is gonna add that soon. It feels that they are working on that. AI generated NFTs. That's a good one. That AI can generate some NFTs. Well, AI can be used already now to analyze the blockchain. That's a good one. That's actually a good one. But it's more that we use AI on the chain. It's not like AI is working on the blockchain, but we use AI to analyze the blockchain data. That's a good one. AI to analyze the criminal activity on chain. AI to analyze. I mean, it's a lot of the surveillance use cases you can analyze, like who has which coins, like collect the different addresses into a profile. I'm sure there is a lot of use cases for that. If you want to do it or not, it's up to you. I mean, at the end of the day, there are many other better use cases, but you asked for a use case. I'm giving you a use case. SVG NFTs are next. But SVG we have already. We have Avogotcha doing an SVG NFT on chain. Exactly. AI to find the next pumping NFT. If you find that, AI to get the next 100x moonshot gem, that's a good AI. That would get massive worldwide adoption instantly. Ivan, what's your favorite type of project to build using Moralis? The great thing with Moralis is that it's a general platform. And what we're seeing Moralis used for, it depends on the trends. Right now, it's all NFTs. We publish a video about NFTs, and people do NFTs and NFT marketplaces and NFT dashboards. But Moralis is here to do whatever is popular, whatever people want to build. So that's why when it comes to use case, it's a general platform. Now, something that I really love seeing Moralis used for is, for example, cloning and replicating big use cases like OpenSea. If you can build your own version of OpenSea using Moralis and innovate perfect, because it's a lot of tech that they have built themselves that now Moralis gives to everyone, or tech that you need to do something like Zappify or Zerion. I mean, I love that we're democratizing tech. There is not only big projects that can have this great tech that allows them to do these use cases, but we also can give it to our community. So when I see people using Moralis to do something that would not be possible otherwise without months and months of work and massive infrastructure, like for example Zappify and Zerion, it's a lot of infrastructure there, a lot, because user logs in, you need to get all their NFTs, all their balances, you need to do it quickly, you need to get all the metadata. Man, it's not a joke. We know it because we've built it ourselves as well, and we're offering it as to all our community. So that's the best. Look, I'm not here to be innovative and come up with new use cases. It's just that whatever is hot, whatever people want to build, we want to provide it. We want to provide the tools necessary and see people succeed. That's, I mean, right now it's NFTs, DeFi, and in the future, God knows what it will be. But as long as we can democratize this tech, I'm very happy. So that's my favorite thing to see. Anything that relates to logging in user, getting all transactions, getting all the data, getting the full user profile, Moralis is so great, and so much more, of course, if you go through the docs. And I think soon I will have a new favorite. I mean, when we launch Unity and you can do a freaking Xbox game with easy Moralis SDK, maybe that will be my favorite. I don't know. There is something about that you can have your NFT and I can walk with it on my Xbox. It's something like these exotic platforms. I like that. I like, for example, now that people are learning React Native. I like that. So it's not more of a use case. I just like that crypto is going to more other platforms than just web, because everything is on the web. But to have it on mobile, that's a bit more exotic. That's a bit, it's not straightforward. But with Moralis, it is straightforward. Also, I think the big use cases will come also when we add Solana, where you have an app that is truly cross-chain. Imagine you log in a user, you see their assets on Ethereum and on Solana. Not even Zerion or Zappify have that tech, but with Moralis you will have that tech. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Gaming in Moralis will be lit. Yes. Ivan, you have what do you think about music-related NFTs? Any leads? You see, I mean, when it comes to these NFT ideas, you have to be a creative mind in terms of this music, art. I mean, personally, I'm a developer. So when you ask me about use cases in music, I'm not a musician, I don't have that domain expertise. But of course, we do see projects doing some, record label, this and that on the blockchain that you can distribute the rights. But it's like, imagine if I and my team that we were building internet and internet technologies, and people ask me, "Hey, Ivan, what do you think about dentists on the internet? Like some tools for." I'm not a dentist, If you are an artist, you know better about that. So that's why I'm always saying when people ask me about something niche, like what do you think about artists or music and NFTs? You probably know more than I exactly what the use case will be, exactly what people like, because you're a musician. Or if you are someone who is doing some real estate, you probably know better what blockchain can be used for there than me. And from my perspective, I'm tech. So when you ask me, hey, what about this API? What about that technology? That one I'm an expert in. But in terms of specific, music on the blockchain, NFTs on the music NFTs, we just need to see something very successful, and then everyone understands it. Right now, we still haven't really seen something that everyone gets. So that's why, for me, I cannot tell you. I know there is Auditor, I think, a project that is doing something with music, but I personally have not seen a big use case with music and NFTs yet. Will it come? 100 million%. I also interviewed Secret Network, and they have the Tarantino NFT. So Tarantino is releasing NFTs on Secret Network, where he's like having some video where you get some special scripts, handwritten scripts for Pulp Fiction. I mean, that's mind blowing. But it's something that when I see it, I understand it. Like when I see an art or some, this creative mind use case, then I get it. But for me to sit here and reason about art, I'm tech, guys. I'm tech. I'm very bad at drawing. I'm not good at this. A creative draw with your hand or play guitar. I'm very bad at that. Anyway, but tech. You asked me about tech. That I can tell you everything. Ivan, you're empowering and very humble. Much love. Pumpamentals, exactly. It's Pumpamentals. I now get Moralis, and I think it's really underrated. I think so too, because it's only the beginning. But already, we have so much traffic. It's more traffic than in Fura and many other dev tools in crypto. I mean, I love seeing this chart. That you look at the other big boys in crypto dev tools, we're number one in terms of web traffic. So while yes, I think even our community does not know exactly the full scope of what we're doing, but it's gonna get huge. Guys, time to wrap this up. Fantastic time together, fantastic time speaking with all of you and catching up this week. We will be back so we have the winner. Yes, we haven't forgot anything. Next week you have to create a clone of Zerion or Zapperfy. You can do it on mobile, you can do it on web, it's up to you, but make it as nice as possible, because it's easy to do. I'm saying, like, to get the basics, it's easy to do. Because we have a border plate, and it is already with all like the basics. Like it has the wallet, the transfers. It's already has the basics of that app. But now it's up to you. What can you make out of this more? Can you add some more features? Can you make the UI better? What can you do with this border plate? So go to Ethereum border plate. Start here, because you get most of the functionality for free. But like, how can you make it magical? So that's what we're looking at this week. And please leave a star. We want to go to above 1,000 stars here. Let's see if we got some more. No, 63 still. I'm always refreshing. I'm like, man, do we have more? I want to go to above 1,000 real organic stars here on GitHub for our border plate. Anyway, guys, see you all on the Wednesday, next Wednesday, 6 p.m.